Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we are playing Toonstruck. In the previous episode we took a look around the town, checked out all of the businesses, and found a few items, helped out the bartender, found out the frog triplets are missing one of them, their middle frog, the Baker Boys as they call them. And we need to get ourselves a nice heavy mallet so we can beat the octopus at his own game. Otherwise, we're exploring the land, so we met up with Fluffy Bun Bun here. Fluffy Bun Bun, to be precise, who is extremely ecstatic. Some malevolation on here.
If we don't stop U-Phoria, someday all of Utopia will look like this.
Gray and destroyed? I don't know, it's not so bad. What else do we have? So that heads to the town. And all of this is just malevolation. We have nothing else to check out. So, let's go down the road and see what else we got here. Head into the malevolation. That is a Scarecrow.
A barn.
Well, that's real precise, aren't it? He is not doing very good about his job. All these crows everywhere.
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Talking to the Scarecrow, man. It's a cartoon.
You know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive, didn't you?
He's animated differently than the foreground
Okay,
or the background.
maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew. Even in my world, the Scarecrow is just a... Hello?
A speaking Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some
Minxes?
beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had to simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above
That
the
is
world. The
one
wind
fabulous
gently
Scarecrow.
cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. It can be really
Oh, my
quite
goodness.
devastating waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah.
I'm going to preface anything that happens in this conversation because I have never played this before, but this is the 90s when this was made. And there may be some off-color commentary based on the character here, so I'm just going to give warning in advance for people.
So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows?
The crows, darling. The crows.
You might want to take another look at your job description.
Yeah, well,
As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
For your information, I
Yeah.
am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who
and
do you
based
think
on his,
cares for all the little
this world, that
birds?
makes sense.
Florence Nightingale.
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No thank you.
Do you
Rather
need
my
some
hands
fabulous
fell
gloves?
off of the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
I suppose. You need gloves? Is that what's going on here? Again, I just apologize for this, the over-stereotypical characterization they're using here, which may get worse and comments may get made.
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
It's
Huh?
kingly.
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects. Needless to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes.
Well,
I'd rule with a
interestingly.
moisturized fist and a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure.
A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
It almost sounds like existing systems.
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing scarecrow. I mean, Carecrow I've ever met.
Oh,
First
you
Scarecrow,
are
in
a
fact, I've ever met.
Sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's good.
This old thing?
It's
Hate it.
very
I
good.
call it Cape Fear. It's
Aw,
not like I
you need a
had
new
any
one?
choice in the matter, you know? I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys
First item I
find it in
need.
your hearts. Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
I could
Really?
definitely
Would
take that off your
you?
Am I
hands.
hearing what I think I'm hearing?
Yes.
We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow.
Tell
If
you
we
what,
have to.
you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How
No.
positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
Huh. Well, either way, cloak and dagger. Dagger is one of the items there, and that's a and combination. I think that's what they're going for in the creation of this cutifier machine. I was like, what is it called? Either way, and a cloak I think is one of the pieces we need for that. So we're definitely gonna have to figure this guy out.
It must be kind of lonely for a sociable guy like yourself, hanging around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chin wag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little feathered hearts. But
I mean-
I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their
Yeah.
credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know. I mean, don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways? Yes!
I do that sometimes. I do that quite a bit, which is part of the reason why I do this type of stuff, because I can talk as much as I want, and you guys can skip if you don't like it. Seems kind of weird to me, though, that he's doing this. I suppose a Carecrow could actually work. If you're feeding them out here, they're not going into the field, right? Either way, forward movement.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
I'll take both.
So, how does a nice Parker sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony! I can't breathe!
Okay, no Parker.
All
Now,
right, yeah.
what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
That's way too many details. Yeah.
Well, we gotta be going.
All right, boys, but don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be
I
sure
won't.
to keep me posted. As
If
though
I-
I wasn't already.
If I find items that seem like they could be clothing items, I guess I could. You want a gold chain?
Maybe this would spice up your outfit.
Cheap jewelry.
Oh,
What
excuse
am
me, I
holding
tried.
a haystack?
No, I just was thinking it is a clothing item. Anyway, I'm gonna go look in the barn. I'll be back. Carecrow. I tell ya. Hello. Super Vegigrow. Churnotron 3000. We got a few characters. So we got a cow, a sheep, and a horse.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. No! Mama Bidu! Hubba hubba, ring-a-ding-ding, cowabunga!
I'm sure they.
Are you
Yeah.
speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnotron is broken.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be. Without butter, life is barely worth living. All of Cutopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Unhappy day. Unhappy day.
But we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
I bet we... Oh, wait, we don't need glue anymore. Well, keep talking. I'm sorry.
Say, aren't
Thinking
you
ahead.
supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Yeah, stereotyping.
Oh my goodness.
No. That's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners
Surprising
to
amount of
apologize
sexual
is welcome in
humor.
our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly. And this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you.
What about this guy?
The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
Yeah, I get you.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Hey,
Sorry,
man, you
ladies.
can't say things like
Flux
that.
is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
I'm afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked
Gotta get a
everywhere,
thingamabob.
but we couldn't find it.
If only we had a way of getting that part. Without it, my life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated.
A little bit.
Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all
They had
us
time to write
Zanians,
it down, though.
there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
So you make sour cream.
Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time. Oh, it seems like an eternity since my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Churney here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see,
Yeah.
we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Cutopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
No.
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us
Delicious
up,
one, though.
but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
Okay, so we gotta fix her Churnatron for her.
So long, ladies.
To
We have
suck
to
out her
move
swollen udders.
along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Man, you guys are racist.
Making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Can we speak to them separately? Let me see what happens here.
Hey, ladies.
You
Oh, that's
boys
together.
must be
Okay.
hot and thirsty. Would you like a nice suck of milk?
No! Thanks.
I mean, yeah, no. I'll double check real quick.
So Elmer never says a thing.
No, just choose. Oh, and sometimes he snorts.
Nope, he just snorted.
Elmer doesn't talk, huh?
I think he does.
Well,
I
suppose
think
a
something's wrong with
horse
him.
Is just a horse.
Of course, of course.
And nobody's heard of a talking horse. Unless...
His name was Mr. Ed.
I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
No, and we've looked everywhere.
Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
One jigs and one bobs.
Ciao,
Duh.
cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
That doesn't rhyme. Let's see if we can talk to Elmer.
Is anybody home? Just answer yay or nay.
Nay.
And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth.
He chose to nay.
I'm not gonna stick my hand in there.
Fertilizer. These things will make stuff grow, but we don't really have any plants, so we're good here. Can I get a cup of it, though? I sure can.
Uh-oh. I think I'll need to use something a little less leaky.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to repair that.
I think it's broken.
Needles in a haystack?
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
Do we need like a magnet or something? Oh, you know who I could use? Flux. You go look through the
Flux,
haystack.
could you search that haystack?
Sure, buddy. No luck, Drew. Just digging around isn't getting us anywhere.
Okay.
I think it's broken.
Well, yeah, we figured that already. Okay, and there's hay up here.
I don't think I'll be able to find anything up there.
Well, let's try it anyway.
I don't think you'll be able to find anything up there.
Alright. I can't put them in there. Alright, let's go to the other direction and see what the other side of this path has to offer. We're going to need a container or fix our container, one or the other, to be able to hold liquids. And we need to figure out where the thingamabob or jig went. That is one pissed off squirrel. Oh my goodness. Alright.
A nasty looking squirrel.
No joke.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that.
Can Flux get it? Flux, go give me a nut. I think this is what I need to replace for the bolts.
Squirrel can grab his nuts.
I thought you'd never ask.
This game's sexual humor, man. Just take his nuts. Alright, guess that didn't work. A pepper
That's
plant.
a utopian pepper plant.
That's another
Paparium
puzzle.
sweetus ad nauseum.
That's two more items. Nuts for the nuts and bolts and pepper for the salt and pepper.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Oh, I thought he was about to rhyme.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch. Hedgium thornius et ouchum.
Ouchum. Alright, well, this path goes north and there doesn't seem to be anything else we can interact with, and we can't do anything about this squirrel just yet. So, let's go north. Or whatever direction this may be. That is a pachyderm.
It's Zany Doo. That's where I live.
That is way out there. We're not going to head that way just yet, though. Hello.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up beside you, of course?
Ain't got nothing to say, huh?
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Huh. Well, before we head that way, let's go the other pathway and see where that heads. I'm assuming we're going to be blocked this direction. We have to go to Zany-topia. Xanadu. Zany-do. Well, hello.
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
That's Jim Cummings.
BB, short for Big Bad.
Yeah, I figured.
And practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
Another crack like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice.
With
Anyway,
some darker cartoons on this side of the world, I
Stick
guess.
around a memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte. Without my evening glass of wine, I get a little testies if you snatch my drift.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please.
Yeah, we got you.
Call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
I know exactly where to get some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me is big.
That's funny.
That's
I was just
intimidating.
thinking, what big eyes you've got.
Oh, God.
Oh, better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going. Ciao.
Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to be continuing forward. I know what wine he needs. That's the Chablis that the octopus has, but unfortunately we need a larger mallet than the one that we've got, so... I guess, like I said, as I figured it would be, because I played enough adventure games to know how they work, our path is blocked to go into the darker side of the world, and leaving us no other option but to shuttle over to Zany-Doo.
Looks like a gear shift.
Bird just smack into the window. There we go, okay. Oh, it gives him a peanut, okay. Oh. No
This
peanut.
is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
Well then, how is that gonna work out? So... But he's okay with that.
This is getting us nowhere.
How do I transfer it from one to the other?
That's the most ridiculous contraption I've ever seen.
It makes sense.
It's the Zany-Doo shuttle!
The hand's already full. I don't think that will work.
Can we give him something else? Oh, a mouse. A mouse will make him run away. There we go. Because one makes him come, so the other one's going to make him go. We don't want him to come towards us, because that would make him run back. It makes sense.
I guess an unconscious mouse ain't all that scary.
So now we got to wake him up. How are we going to wake him up?
A hand holding a stunned mouse. I think this shuttle has its hands full already.
Well, at least we got that much. We're going to have to go take a look around and see if we can figure out what we're supposed to be picking up next. So let's do a little search. So I decided to go back to the castle and see if we can figure some things out. We did get a key from the guards out front, and I'm thinking it might unlock this or this. One of the two might actually work with it. So let's go ahead and fiddle with it. Key on the hole?
That's not a keyhole.
What kind of hole is it? Key on this door. And we'll do some exploration here and see if we can get some of the trophies that were usable or interactable in there.
There's one problem solved.
Hell
And
yeah.
1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
Okay, I was gonna say. You have 1,111 puzzles. Hello? Am I trying to open or close them all? I'm not quite sure. The music box is mine, though. Put that away. What's the sign say?
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Sounds like some sort of inspirational note.
Okay.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
Up, down, right, left. I think it means that. Up, down, right, left. Left, up, down, right, left, up, down, right, left, up. What is that doing?
Hey, we open a secret passage.
Oh, I heard the
Guess
noise every time. I didn't know what was going on.
Drawers can pay off after all.
Let's lift the rug.
Wow, a secret trapdoor! Drew, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius. You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
Well, no, but I figured there'd be something
It
under
won't
there.
open. I think it's locked on the other side.
Maybe.
I can't see up there. It's too small. I'd probably break it. It's too small. I'd probably break it.
Okay. Then you go up there and check.
Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder. So, could you kinda go up there and dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper.
I'm not sure I know the term short sheet.
Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfits Costume Shop.
We're well on our way. Starting to get puzzle items. What's this rolled? No, I don't want to do the rolled rug. Leave the rug.
I'll
Oh,
just put this back the way we found it.
No, pull it back out. We're not done with that. And a cord. Haha. Oh shit.
Come on, your highness! How dare you, sir? That is the king's personal calling cord.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
There's gotta be a purpose to this. Oh, hello. Secret chamber. Ugh. I really love the music in this. I'm sorry. This is all stuff from old school cartoons. They're actual symphony pieces, but I don't know how legit some of these are. What's with this floorboard? Flux. Get on this loose floorboard.
Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Unlock that latch up there.
Flux, you did it!
Wow.
I think I know what I
that
gotta
was
do.
hard.
The leap?
The floor.
The floor afterwards was hard. Alright, now, if we cover this up
Nice cover up.
and then pull this, this might do what I'm thinking it'll do. Yep.
Huh? Huh?
No.
Yes!
Whoops.
Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable.
Predictable.
How inconvenient. That would do it.
Alright. Let's go up there and get the fish in the pot that we could interact with. I'm gonna right click to get there quick. Fish. Just stuff that in my jacket.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
It's a red herring. And a watering can.
Oops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying, "Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!"
Well, we're keeping this because this one can actually hold stuff in it. And you can have this instead. I don't need this holy container.
Perfect.
Perfect. Alright, now let's just see if we can walk out of here. I wonder if these piano keys would be the key to this. Is that? Nope, I guess not. Alrighty. I can get around pretty quick with this right click and stuff. We got a few things that we're going to do. I'm going to stay right here, actually. This would be a perfect spot to stop. So in our next episode, we're going to head into town. We're going to get that outfit. We're going to take, hopefully that outfit's what the Scarecrow or the Carecrow is looking for. Yeah, that might fix that. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the water container should be, or the watering can, that's the word I'm looking for. The watering can can probably hold that fertilizer. And if it perks things up, as the thing kind of implied by its name, hopefully it will perk up this mouse, which will hopefully get us to Xanadu. Gotta think like a cartoon, I say. So, I'll say. So if you guys are enjoying this, I will see you all in the next episode of Toonstruck. Have a great day. Oh, hey. I see that you guys are done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, you can see another one over here on the right hand side. And of course, we've also got one on the left as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.